Welcome back. I'm so excited to be here with my guest for today, Karen Palmer. Karen is an angelic and mindful marketing strategist. She helps heart-centered entrepreneurs find their voice, share their gifts, and get paid by taking their message worldwide. She combines technology, ancient wisdom, intuition, and spirit to create fun, magical media mastery. She loves empowering others to create a powerful online presence and use social media for a greater good. She helps visionaries, conscious business owners, change agents, and people gain visibility, package their knowledge, and successfully sell their products and services. She has learned in a powerful way that your vibe attracts your tribe. She truly enjoys teaching these simple strategies and has had huge success. She optimized her expertise to help clients attract abundance and make an impact. Just a few tweaks, tips, and strategies, and we can jumpstart any business, says Karen. I'm so delighted to have you here. I'm so honored to have you here as my coachee for a live on-air coaching session. Welcome, Karen.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I'm so excited to have you here. And one of my earlier themes was courage. And I just want to really acknowledge you, the courage it takes to come on air in a live format and say, I'd like some help with a question that I have. And I just want to not only acknowledge your personal courage, but to say in no uncertain terms that courage that you're showing is actually inner strength. Because it's only the people who are afraid to show that they have a question or they have a challenge. Those are the people who don't have that strength. They've got to pretend that they don't have any challenges. And we all have challenges. That's just what life is about. That's why we're here, is to overcome our challenges. So I just want to really acknowledge you and praise you for that.
Thank you. It's been quite a journey.
Yes, so I want to start by asking you a twofold question. One is, the first part is, what's your intention for this session with me in terms of what would you like to accomplish in a more concrete way in terms of getting some help or clarity about a subject? And the second half, and I'd like to sort of answer them maybe both or maybe one at a time, whatever feels best for you. What is your emotional intention for this session? What do you want to gain emotionally from our time together?
Well, I guess my intention of this session is I'm in a project right now that is called Global Peace Project. In August, I wrote a best-selling book called Global Kindness Going Viral, and it actually started a global kindness revolution. The hashtag Global Kindness is one of the top hashtags being used now. So I've learned how to kind of play the game of social media and play the game of marketing for a greater good. I'm a nonprofit business owner, and so I'm a conscious dog trainer. I'm also a Kundalini yoga instructor. So I brought together my ancient wisdom and the way that I am bringing inner peace for world peace. So I teach, I bring together the eco-angels, the earth angels, the change agents, the visionaries, and I bring them together so that we can unite to make the world a better place. I'm a voice for the voiceless because I'm a survivor of domestic abuse myself. And so I speak for women and children that have been through abuse. I'm also a spokesperson for animal rescue, and I work with several different animal rescues to help be a voice for the animals. I'm basically a voice for the voiceless, and as you spoke about courage, it's really powerful what you said to me, so I'm so grateful that you validated my experience, because my intention is to be a voice for the voiceless to billions. I want to reach billions. That's my reach. And I see myself as being able to do that. And I know that this is a big vision, that has been placed in me, and I'm honored and grateful because I know that our world is in need of more light workers and beautiful change agents and peacemakers. And what I do is I unite them. And I am an amazing networker. I can bring together people in ways that blow people's minds, and I know that that's my superpower. I know, and that my superpower is a spiritual superpower, because I'm very in tune with my inner wisdom, and I follow my angelic messages myself, and then I share them with my clients, and then I share them with the masses. I have incredible following. I have an incredible, I call it my soul family. They are the community that you can dream about. People.
Let me ask you a question then. What is the part that is maybe the obstacle or the challenge for you? And then to also answer that second part of the question in terms of what's the emotional outcome that you are seeking in this session together?
Well, I think, I think the big picture of what I'm looking to accomplish is, being able to have strategies on how to move into this, like what you're doing with Daily Om. I'd like to do something like that. I'd like to, find very structured strategies to start moving in their direction. For March, the whole last week of March 28th to April 1st, we have dedicated that as Global Peace Week, and we are going to have the entire week full of only good news, positive messages for peace, love, and bringing together kindness and stories of inspiration, so that people will realize that we are using media for a greater good. And we're hoping to reach the big media, so that the big media will see, wait a minute, people really want more focus on the good things. I'm a success coach, so I'm a law of attraction success coach. I believe that the universal laws work for everybody, and so I know that what we focus on the most will expand. And so if we keep focusing on the good things, that's what my book was filled, my Global Kindness Going Viral, is filled with people who are doing amazing things in the world, organizations that are just doing the most beautiful work in the world. And they...
So what I want to invite you to do then is, toward the end of our time together, I want to invite you to share about some of the projects that our listeners can jump in on. And I totally want to validate, not just give you help in for yourself to carry away, but also to give you a bit of a platform here and today, because of what your project is about. So I totally honor that. But I'm wanting to use the main chunk of our time together, so that I can help Karen Palmer, you, with the little piece that's scary for you, maybe, because there is no question in my mind that you're a powerful woman and that you can accomplish it all. However, and it's not a real however, it's just, and with that, we have challenges along the way, because that's, as I said before, that's what life is. Life is, if life was easy, if you could just say, I want to be in the front page of the New York Times, and then you were on the front page of the New York Times, but it doesn't always work that way. I mean, sometimes it does, and God bless it. But sometimes it's a bit of a road to get there, and you need encouragement. It's ups and downs and encouragements, and don't give up. And so where are you personally? I mean, I do sense that you're full of energy and super gung-ho and on your way, but where's the part I can help you with? I mean, I can stand back in awe and go, wow.
I think the emotional part for me is that little piece. What I actually wrote about for the blog that I wrote for you is that self-worth. Self-worth. There's like that little voice in the head that still is saying, you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. And which really is not serving me. And I know that's what I want help with.
To see the rest of this episode, click on the link below the video now. You'll be glad you did. Are you still here? What are you waiting for? Click on the link below the video now to see the rest of this epic episode.